Today I'm going to show you how to make a Viking hat. To begin with, take a 5-inch round, and I've put about 3.5 inches of air in there, and we want to tie this high on the nozzle. So tie a soft knot and then just roll that up to the end of the nozzle. Next, take a white 321 and we want to fully inflate the tip. So push this down as far onto the hand pump as you can and inflate. Okay, and we want to give that a bit of a bend and then tie that off. And we want to give this a bit of shaping. Take your 5-inch round and push the air into the neck of the balloon. Then take your 321 and you want to put the nozzles together, and then with your forefinger just push those nozzles into the balloon, and you want to grab hold of the nozzles here at the base. You move your finger and twist. Okay, and keep hold of that, and then take a little bit of scrap 160 and wrap that around a couple of times, and then tie that in a knot. Okay, and just keep pulling until that knot is secure, and then tie that again. Okay, and make another one of these. Take an 11-inch mocha brown, inflated to about 5 or 5.5 inches or so, and again tie it high on the neck and then roll that knot as far as possible toward the nozzle. And then you want to squeeze the air into the neck of that balloon. And then take a silver 5-inch round, inflated to about 3 to 4 fingers, and then put the nozzles together and again push those knots deep into the balloon and grab hold at the base and twist. And then take a little bit of scrap 160 and wrap that around those knots and then tie. And then tie another knot. Okay. Next, take an 11-inch balloon. I'm using chocolate brown. If you don't have chocolate brown, black works well, but use whichever colour you prefer. And I've tied this off. I've inflated it to about 6.5 inches. I've tied it off again high on the neck, and I've attached a little bit of 160 scrap. So again, we want to squeeze the air into the neck and with our finger push down onto that nozzle and just grab hold of the knot at the base, twist that, keep hold of the knots, and with a bit of 160 just wrap that around those knots and then just tie those two tails together. And once you've done that, tie a second time. And then taking our 160 tails, just tie those together. I like to tie twice, and having tied one set of tails, I like to find the other pair and just tie those as well. I've taken the pair of horns and I've tied them together quite loosely, so there's a bit of slack in the middle there. Take your hat and just use that bit of slack and feed it through the middle, and then just cross over. Okay. Next, take a headband. I'm using a 1/2-inch headband, and just tie that loosely on using the tails at the bottom of that chocolate brown 11-inch. Okay, and there you have a Viking hat, which I will now model for you. So there you go, a Viking hat. You've got it in black, you've got it in mocha brown and chocolate brown. I really hope you like this design. I've had a lot of fun with it at events, and so have my clients, and I'm looking forward to what you do with this, because you're great at taking the ideas, taking the designs and putting your own spin on things, your own twist on things, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with this, and I'm sure you'll make lots of improvements. So please do let me know and send me pictures of your versions. Feel free to join me in Balloon Artworks Academy. That's my closed Facebook group, and you're very welcome to post your pictures of the designs there and share with the other members of the group, you know, what you've been up to, what you've been making. You can scale this design down, so if you want to make this design for a small child, you know, you can use 5-inch rounds for the middle bit and the base, and use 260s for the horns. You don't have to use 321s. So there are lots of variations you can make to this. We've got a film coming out, the new How to Train Your Dragon films coming out soon. So I think, you know, we could start to see requests for dragon helmets, and I hope you find it a lot of use. Be sure to subscribe to my channel to make sure that you don't miss any of my future videos. I bring out new tips and tutorials videos every Tuesday, and I really hope you like the design. Please remember to give the video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you again in the next video. One thing I almost forgot to mention is if you angle the horns slightly differently, you push them to the back slightly and angle the horns down, you get more of a Hermes, messenger of the gods sort of look, or an Asterix the Gaul look. So this is a design that's got lots of different aspects to it. So I think you'll do quite a bit with this.